See, there's many types of functions that we cannot comprehend as everyday Americans, everyday people. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing that most people will never ever tell you, backed up by my words, of course. Every day when we go to work, working a 9 to 5, we punch in a time clock, and we, of course, we have a social security guard that we put before we actually started working. That's the application process. When we actually sign a social security card, as you know, you're being tracked. Of course, your slavery. That's your debt number, your slave number, because that's what we pay from taxes each year. But another thing I noticed too is we starting to have a lot of tanker trucks, and a lot of them tanker trucks is just coming out all through the South, some in the Northwest, Midwest, and slowly but surely, people are also talking about martial law coming into effect, which I believe may happen. It may not happen now. It may not happen 20 years from now, but it will happen eventually. And of course, you heard about the second coming of World War III, concentration camps, even probably going back to present day apartheid like they did in South Africa, because a lot of rules is being taken for granted and being misunderstood for what it was at one time. The rules that many people bestow upon us really have no kind of strong basis, no concrete evidence, because a lot of things I notice what people say, and even on the news, such as Fox News, is very abstract. And if it's abstract, it has no kind of intellectual. It has no kind of intellectual matter for my brain to truly comprehend what is going on. So it's like I have to peep the game and understand what is going on around my area, my surroundings. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just watching a video that I sent to my dog Jay Wilkes. You know what I mean, about concentration camps, and I just know for a fact, and I've been saying this since I was younger. These people will eventually they will eventually make us succumb to their rules, the higher ups. And I love Tupac, and I agree with Illuminati, but there's always gonna be a higher party, elite party. You know what I'm saying? But I love what Tupac said as well. We're gonna kill that shit, because all the elites. And I'm not gonna mention no names because I could be marked. You know what I'm saying? But all the elites, they don't want to controlling everything. The motherfuckers is what's putting game on us. You know what I'm saying? Well, we ain't standing strong as people, whether you black, African American, like I said in my video in July. It's not about that color shit. Let's dead that shit. That's when people are gonna start really, really, really realizing that it's not about no color shit. It's not about no money shit. It's not about who got the biggest cars and the nicest women. You know what I'm saying? Nicest cars, biggest women, whatever that said. Said it backwards, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's about us sticking together and having equality among every race, creed, and color for many generations to come. And I noticed, and I always peep game since I was 18 years old, that throughout time, history always repeats itself. And something as small as gas going up, we're having an oil crisis again. Natural gas is starting to disappear for somewhat odd reasons, but we can get it from other countries. Some shit just like that just doesn't add up. You know, me just talking on my ass. I'm just like, this shit don't make no sense. So why am I going to work, breaking my back, being a slave until I rest in peace to make these people rich? Because I can't find a way to articulate my mindset to project myself to their image, as what so many try to do. But in reality, in actuality, it's not about projecting yourself into an image of a billionaire or a trillionaire. The actuality is what it comes to be you as a man or a woman taking care of your business, of being spiritual. Because if you really want to get technical, guys, you being a spiritual being, that's worth more than anything on this earth. I'm gonna sign out right now, but I have a lot of footage on my phone. I got about 3 to 4 hours worth of footage that I'm gonna put up. But I'm gonna start uploading videos on Facebook, YouTube, and yeah. Shout out to my dogs, my road dogs, my true friends who are my family. Peace, love, and soul.